You think about your people, wherever they live, you give it to them. Testing one, two. Yeah, so I like to hear my voice, I like to hear my voice. I like to hear it. It makes me feel good. It actually tells me that, yeah, well done, son. You're doing a great job. You are doing well. If you get what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately, we are still waiting for Prince Michael and the other gays are trying to join us. If they don't, I guess I've got no choice but to continue. I think it's going to be the honorable thing to do because we don't want to keep our innocent listeners waiting for no reason. You understand? We just have to get on with it. We do it the way it's supposed to be done. No time, no time, no time, no time. Yeah, so anyway, how you doing today? Please speak to me or let me know how you're doing. Me, I've only been out once today. And where did I go? I just went out to see what's happening out there. And it's really, 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 really hot. It's so hot out there. I'm telling you. I don't want to use unbearable as the right word, but it is hot. That's all I can say. It's very, very, very hot. Yes, let me send a big shout out to DJ Yemi. Thank you so much. DJ Yemi, I think is the secretary for Niger DJs UK. He's also my classmate at university. We graduated together. And shout out to you. Actually, I've been having a problem with my Facebook account. I don't know what happened to it, but some people are just terrorists. You understand? What they like to do is they just like to hack people. You understand? And I suffered a lot of hacking from people. Trust me. So now only God they saved me bit by bit. And when I called DJ Yemi to help me out, the first day DJ Yemi said, he said, come on, Mike. I remember you and I studied media and IT. You understand? Me, you and I, we studied it together. So you should know how to do stuff like that. You understand? It shouldn't be a problem because you study IT too. Then I said to him, you forgot. You've forgotten something that I actually studied IT and that's information technology and media in my first year. Second year, I changed it to full mass communication. You understand? No IT was involved. Although we did magazine, we did some other stuff, but you can't blame me. Oh. But he actually went into it and he finished. So he did IT and media. So big shout out to you. Yeah, so first of all, terrorists were paid over 70 million naira as ransom to free 7 abducted Abuja to Kaduna train passengers. Did you hear that? And this story is from Sahara Reports. Yeah, Sahara Reporters. There's something about Sahara Reporters. Yeah, I like Sahara the Reporters. But there are some people out there who do not like them. They always think their news are not authentic or something like that. I don't know. Whatever you think about it, let me hear it from you. Whatever you think about it, let me hear it from you. And now the first message is going out to men out there. You men out there. Imagine yourself if you live I repeat, if you live in Botswana and your king others, the citizens, or let me use the word rulers. Yeah. Your ruler inform the citizens that men should marry more than 5 wives. If you don't, you're going to jail. What are you going to do? Are you going to marry 5 wives just because your ruler ordered you to? What will you do? What if you don't like it? There's a guy in Nigeria. He married, I don't even care how many wives he married, but I know it's not one. You understand? He married and he's got like 15 children. You understand? Now tell me something. Yeah. If that man says to you that, oh, I've got financial problem, I need some money, I need your financial assistance, the way Brinjota always put it, financial assistance, what will you do? What will you do? You understand? I'll be honest with you, I will give you nada. Because number one, you don't marry 5 wives and expect me to look after your children for you. I've got children too, even if I don't. I've got my own bukata liability in English. I have my own bukata too. You understand that I have to look into. So, but this king or ruler, let me use the word ruler instead of king. I'm sure I'm going to make mistake call them king or him king again. But this ruler said, it's the law of this land in Botswana. If you are a man, you must marry 5 wives or go to jail. What will you do? You're going to jail or you're going to marry 5 wives? I can't make that decision for you. Okay? Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much everyone for joining us. Let me give you the studio number that you can call us on. And actually, you can also send us, I repeat, you can also send us, what's it called? You can also come on live on Instagram. Just look at DJ Ali Journalist. We are there. We did there. We die here. I think it's museum, but we will not die. Oh, inshallah. Yeah, what will you do? Are you going to prison? Are you going to marry 5 wives? The decision is yours. Remember, this is what the ruler is forcing people to do. It's either you do it or you face the penalty, which is prison penalty. Okay? We're still waiting for Prince Michael and Samuel to join us. Unfortunately, if they don't join me in the next 1 hour, unfortunately, so sad to say that, I'm just going to cancel them. I will do it by myself because I don't like things like this, you understand? I don't like people who are not efficient. That's not my style. I don't condone it. I don't condone it at all. Okay, the number to call is +44 74 66 44 7058. I repeat, +44 74 66 44 7058. If you want that number again, just let me know so that you can call in and send us your contribution. Okay? Nigerian man wants to come and kill Peter Obi's voters in their houses. A man just sent a warning to all Nigerians that if you vote for Peter Obi, he will come to your house and get rid of you. Why? You can see that somebody is really, really sick, mad at it. Trust me. You can't trust people. People are deluded. Some people have got mental problem. You understand? That's why you see somebody steal something, yeah, and the next minute people just gather around and burn that person. They call it jungle justice. I think that people that do such things, yeah, burn another human being, not even ram or not illegal ram, they are sick. They should face death penalty. Trust me. If you've done it before, you are guilty. You better hand yourself in, sorry. You understand? Because you are doing the wrong thing. You cannot put the law into your hand. And that's why you see that a lot of people are mentally deluded in Nigeria and all over the world, not only in Nigeria, all over the world. Some people are really sick. They're mentally sick. I'm telling you. Sometimes you question, why is this person behaving like this? You understand? You need to know it. You need to ask them. There are so many court cases, right, going on right now. I was watching some yesterday where two boys actually killed the grandmother. Why would a boy, a teenager, do such a thing? You must think something is going on. Look at America, the Chicago killing. People just wake up one day and just think that, okay, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go out and kill people. You understand? This is not nice at all. It's not fair. That's why, and these people, they are people that they've got families too. And I'm sure, yeah, that they don't want anything to happen to their family. You understand? They will not like that. Anything to happen to their family. Such thing will not happen to their family. You understand? These are people who have got children. Okay, next one is ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's cousin begs for his life at kidnappers' den. Yeah, ex-President Jonathan Goodluck, his cousin was kidnapped and he was begging for ransom. You understand? I feel so bad. I put it on YouTube. YouTube actually blocked it. You understand? Because it was so cruel. I wasn't even thinking about it. I just shared to enlighten people, to alert people about the danger that is going on in Nigeria. You understand? If you know somebody, if you know famous people, be careful because you could be a target. You understand? Because they think you've got money. You understand? People have now moved from petty robbery, like thief, from armed robbery. Now people are doing kidnapping. And some people, this is why, some people may not like me for saying this, but me, I will say what I feel like. You understand? I will say what I feel is right to say. You understand? Many people think that all kidnappers are Fulani hensmen. It is wrong. Foul. You are wrong if you think so. Not all kidnappers are Fulani hensmen. Kidnappers could come from your family, part of your family. Trust me, you need to watch your back. You understand? Why do people do evil, you should ask me? I don't think I've got the best answer for it, but I just think it's greediness. You understand? It's the love of money. And these are the things that lazy people do. People who do not want to work. People who are not committed to working hard. These are the things that they do. You understand? So people like that, I don't feel sorry for them. I'm sorry. Yes, so I don't feel sorry for them. If you are one of them, count me out. I can never be your friend. I wanna praise somebody. I wanna praise somebody. This person is King Alero. She's at University, I think Covenant. Oh, sorry, I said Covenant. Coventry University in UK, and obviously in Coventry. She is a good lady. I'm telling you, she's an educationist. She's somebody, she has a goal. When she sees herself having a goal, she will work harder towards that goal and make sure she achieves it. That's the kind of person that I like. You understand? And I know some other people like that as well. Not that people are lazy, but they are lazy people. I don't like lazy people. To be quite honest, I don't like lazy people around me. Trust me. I'm that type of person here. I want people to be active. I want people to be proud of what they do. You understand? You can't be lazy and be around me because your laziness will reflect on me. I've been taking it for a long time. I'm not taking it anymore. Trust me. If you're lazy, find your way. I beg, leave. You understand? That's my motto now. Because when you deal with lazy people, they will draw you back. And forward ever, backward never. Okay? Yeah, so big up to everyone that's listening now. Where are you watching us from? I just lost connection now. What's going on? Yeah. Okay, I'm still there. I'm still there. Yeah, 4609. Sorry, I was distracted. My recording was poor. I'm here but can't be added. If you can't be added, call us. I've given you the options. It's either you call or be added. You have the options. It's either you call or add me on a DJ Ali Journalist. We've done this before. We've gone through it. We've rehearsed over this. We've done everything I can. You understand? If you can't do it, I cannot help you. Simple as that. I'm not in the mood to help people anymore. People help themselves. You have to help yourself to actually move forward in life. Okay? Yeah, so let's just carry on. I want to ask you, do you know in life, things that you do might have been inherited from either your parents or grandparents or great ancestors? Have you ever thought deeply and check yourself? Look deeply. What am I doing that I think I have actually inherited from my parents or my brother or my sister or my granddad or grandma? You need to look into it. You understand? Because when you are born, you were not born. Well, what's the best way to put it? When you were born to shine. Sorry, it's the rough language that I can use. Born to shine, but I'm sure everyone understands that. You understand? You must always look back where your passion comes from. You must always look back where your passion comes from. You understand? Some people will say, my passion comes from God. I beg, me sure no. You may not be right too, but I don't like it when people make that kind of excuses. Your passion should come from you. You must have passion for anything that you do in this life. You must have passion for everything that you do. You understand? This is why I'm going to be talking fast because I've got 4 minutes to go now. Yeah, 4 minutes to round off. You waved and okay. Yes, your passion must come from somewhere. Me, I use myself as an example here. I have not one role model. I think I must have. I think I've got like 3 role models, probably more. I don't know. But let me talk about 3 here. Growing up in Nigeria, I've always loved my mom and dad. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to anybody. You've read it. I always write about it on social media. How I'm proud of my parents. You understand? Why? You understand? They are not alive now, but their spirit is around me. You understand? Sometimes, okay, as I speak now, I don't have a paid job. I've been out of work for 1.5 years, but I am still working. Sometimes you may think working is about any income. I'm working without any income. So you can call it voluntary. It's just something to keep me going in life. Where did I get this kind of spirit from? I think I inherited it from my mother. I'll explain. My mom came from a family of, I'm trying to see the best way to describe my mom's family. Onishegun, let me say, traditional midwifery. I don't know if, let me use another word, traditional babalawo, not those ones that do battle, those ones that deliver children. Understand? The traditional way. He wasn't a doctor, he was just a traditional doctor, or people call them native doctor, but not those ones that do bad stuff. You understand? So she grew up. I can't remember how she met my dad. My dad was a prince. Understand? She was a princess too. Anyway, they met. They decided to marry each other, and then let me talk about my dad first. What I like about my dad was my dad. Yeah, he was meant to be the king in Ondo State, and well, now called Ekiti. Do you know? He gave it up. He gave lands. He gave everything up and sent his wife and children to Lagos. He said he doesn't want to have anything to do with the kingdom. You understand? Because he thought, you know. Anyway, let me put it this way. He was a Christian. He was converted. According to history, even Yekini Ajakaye, my childhood friend, even knows this history because he also testified to it. My dad or my granddad, one of them, brought Islam to our town. Probably Ondo State, now called Ekiti. It's known by everybody in that village that my dad or my granddad, one of them, brought Islam there. Understand? But at a later stage, due to education, because he was educated, so he didn't want to be a king, because he believed that when you are a king, you will do something traditional, and he didn't want to. He was always welcoming white missionaries to our compound in Ekiti. So he didn't want to have anything to do with tradition. So that's why he ran off. Can you imagine? My dad was rich. He left all the riches and ran to Lagos with nothing. I remember when we landed in Lagos, we started sleeping in the church. Yeah, I'm going to make it short because time is running now. Please excuse me for 4 minutes. Let me just finish the story. Yeah, in 4 minutes' time, I'll be rounding off. Yeah, and then, we came to Lagos. We were sleeping in the church. Can you believe it? Rich family before. We were sleeping in the church until we managed to get a land and we built a house. You understand? That's how it started. But this is what I love about him, because he's not interested in wealth or riches. You understand? He believed that you can start all over again. It's not the end of your life. He will rather go through that stress of beginning from the bottom. He will start from the bottom. You understand? He doesn't believe in what you have. You understand? He believes in working hard for your money. That's it. That's the way it is. So that's what I like about him. Then my mom. Now, you may ask, I'm planning to become a fashion journalist. You understand? Fashion journalist. The reason for this is I just inherited it from my mother, because when my dad died, she was a full housewife, full-time housewife. You understand? So, but when my mom died, she had many kids, and she understood that, well, I have to look after these kids whether I like it or not. In Yoruba, they will say, you understand? That means she's the only one who's going to be the breadwinner for the family. She had no choice. She didn't have work. She didn't have a profession, but I remember, I think I heard that she used to be a sewing mistress back in the days, probably before she met my dad. You understand? So then quickly she took the duster, dusted her sewing machine, and started sewing. She became a fashion designer, and then she was very good, and she used the money, you understand, to feed her children, you understand. And then not only that, she didn't stop there. I remember we in my house, should I say compound, yeah, we have the main building. She built a church for people. She became the leader there. And then next to the church, we have a garden. We used to have grover, vegetables, different types, mango, pawpaw, and all that. And she started selling them. Not by herself. I was one of her workers. I was one of her workers. I was going to sell in the morning before I go to school, and when I return from school, I was doing that full time. And that's where she got the money to send me to United Kingdom. Tell me something. If you have a mother and if you have parents like father that are hardworking, why will you not be hardworking? Why will you not be thinking about your life? You have to be thinking about how to make money to feed your family. You understand? I hate this. I'm sorry to say. I hate this when people are saying, oh, Osholo did on me, Adeno did on me. They think about enemies that whatever, because they haven't got a job, the enemies are behind their whatever is happening to them in their life. They spend too much time thinking about that. Trust me, the time that you spend thinking about your enemy is the time that you should be spending looking for a job or working hard or fighting to get a job. You understand? You will remember, you will note that even your main enemies don't even have time for you. Most of the things that we cause upon ourselves is self-made. You understand? When you are lazy, you are lazy. You understand? Stop blaming enemies. I've heard this from several people, and I try to encourage them. And when I look at them, I study them, I find out that they are lazy. You understand? They are lazy. If you cannot find a job in whatever you studied in school, you understand? Start thinking, what can I do next? You understand? You don't have to work in the office just because you got a degree. Look at me. I drove bus from 1995, 1995. But you know what? I'm proud of it. I'm proud of myself because I got a degree behind me. The way my service is excellent with the passengers, and they can tell that, wow, this guy is educated because of the way I talk to them. You understand? There must be a reason for everything. You have to understand people. You have to communicate professionally with people. I've only got one complaint since in my 27 years in service. And that complaint, I really fought that it should be taken from my file. The manager told me that actually he checked the CCTV. It wasn't my fault, but you just have to give me it's just a letter. He said it's just a letter. It's not like a serious letter. It's just an advice. I said, but I didn't do it. He said, you understand. But he said, customers are always right. I have to. He actually said it that I actually looked into CCTV, checked everything. You did the right thing. Then I asked, so why? I even told him, I'm a communication student. I can never be rude to people. I know what to do. You understand? I will do the things professionally. He said, yes, I agree with you. He always called me DJ Ali. Yeah, I agree with you, DJ Ali. You understand? But I'm just doing it. It's just an advice. He said, just give it like 3 months. It will clear off from your record. I actually thought then, I just said, nah, I lay off. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. I'm your boy, DJ Ali. Shout out to, is this Fatty Boy? Yeah, shout out to you, big up to everyone that's logged on. And to those who couldn't make it, remember the highlight of the high. I was going to talk about climate change as well, but time is running out. Climate change, you see everywhere flooded. UK, Nigeria, some African countries, some American countries, everywhere is flooded. This is a result of climate change. Think very well before you pollute the earth. You understand? Imagine if you look after your health, the earth will look after you. You understand? Even nowadays, birds and fishes in the sea, they are polluted nowadays. You understand? You just have to be careful. Be mindful of what you do, and also always think about what you think that you might have inherited from your parents. Think about it. What have I, inherited from my parents? What have I inherited? What did my dad or my mom or my granddad used to do that you find very fascinating? Go into it. Shout out to Alero, you're an inspiration. I'm doing this, because of you, because you are inspiring a lot of young people worldwide. Also, shout out to Sir James. I remember Sir James, when I had a studio in Nigeria. He used his own money to buy cotton. He bought cotton for the studio. He didn't take a penny from me. There are some people that get paid monthly. They didn't think about that. They didn't put a penny down. This guy actually spent his money to do something for the studio. This is how you know who is going to be successful in life. You see the way I'm talking? I'm restricting my speech. But at the end of the day, I'm telling the truth. Whatever you do for other people, people will do it to you. You understand? Whatever you do to other people, people will pay you back. You understand? I can see somebody working for Sergeant and just sending a gift. You understand? Even though he's a worker. We will talk about that next time in life. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. God bless you. And I don't know why today feels like Saturday, but it's not Saturday, it's Wednesday. Take care, everyone. God bless you. Bye-bye from me. Thank you. I'm going to see you next Wednesday. I'm always here. Yeah. Thank you. Bye. Rules that you have to follow. And that rules, you must go by that rules. You understand? Those rules will